Hi guys, my name is Nirud Yadav. I'm from section D. My roll number is 638. In this video, we'll be discussing the topic of GST, taxable value of supply. So, to understand this chapter, we'll start. This chapter deals with the determination of the value of the supply on which the GST shall be levied according to the applicable rate. GST is payable on add-on volume basis, which means that the tax is payable as the percentage of the value of the supply of goods and services. Though this chapter we shall understanding the method of calculation of the value of the taxable supply on the basis of the transaction value, how to determine the value under the section 15 not applicable in the cases where consideration is not wholly in the money, supply between distinct and related persons, supply of goods made or received through an agent, supply of goods or services based on cost, residual method, determination of value of certain supplies under the rule 32. Let's start with the determination of the value of the supply on the basis of transaction value. Transaction value basis, section 15, subsection 1. The value of the supply of the goods or the services shall be the transaction value, that is, the price actually paid or payable, provided the following two conditions are satisfied. Supplier and recipient are not related. Price is sole consideration for the supplier. We have already studied the concept of related person consideration in the earlier chapters. For example, Mr. X of the Mir supplied 500 decoration items to Mr. Y of Delhi at the price of 500 each. If the applicable rate of GST is 18%, compute the supply of the GST of the goods charged. In this case, the supply is sole consideration, price is the sole consideration for the supply. The supplier and the recipient are not related. The value of taxable supply is as under 500 items at the rate 5 per item is equal to 2,50,000. The value of taxable supply under the transaction value is 2,50,000. IGST is 18% is equal to 45,000. Total value 2,95,000. Inclusion in the transaction value. Following shall be added to the transaction value to the value of the supply. Any taxes or duties or the cess fee levied under and other than law of GST. Any expenses incurred by the recipient on the behalf of supplier, that is, any payment was which was liability of the supplier made by the recipient to such supplier. Incidental expenses such as commission, packaging charges incurred by the supplier, interest or late fee penalty for delayed payment of the recipient, subsidies directly linked to the price excluding subsidies provided by the government, central or state. For example, Mr. X of Agra supplied goods to Mr. Y of Mumbai at the price of 1,50,000. The other charges include rate of 15,000, packaging charges 10,000, commission paid by X to arrange a specific material for the design of such goods to suit Y's requirement, rupees 9,000. Find out the value of the taxable supply and the amount of tax payable at the rate 12% GST. The value of supply is under price charge is equal to 1,50,000, commission 9,000, plus packaging charges 10,000, plus freight 15,000. Taxable value is equal to 1,84,000. IGST at the rate 12%, 22,080. Total value 2,06,080. Exclusion of transaction value. Value of the supply shall not include any discount which is given in the following circumstance. Discount which is allowed before or at the time of supply is duly recorded in the invoice issued, and discount which is allowed after the supply has been effected. Such discount in the given under arrangement entered into or at or before the time of supply is specifically linked to the relevant invoices. Input tax credit, which is attributable to discount on the basis of document issued by supplier, has been reversed by the recipient of the supplier. Mr. X of Kanpur supplied 200 hair dryers to Mr. Z of Delhi, priced at 1,000 each at discount of 20%. The discount is duly recorded in the invoice. Applicable GST rate at 18%. Here the value of taxable supply is 200 hair dryers 1,000 each is equal to 2 lakh. Less discount 20%, 40,000. Value of taxable supply 1,60,000. IGST at the 18% is 28,800. Total GST is equal to 1,88,800. In the next part, we will be studying the cases where section 1 and subsection 1 is not applicable. So the determination of value of taxable supply wherein the section 15 subsection 1 is not applicable, then it is not possible to determine the value of supply under the provision of section 15 subsection 1. Then it shall be determined as per the valuation rules given in the chapter 4 of GST rules. These rules are as follows. Rule 27, determination of the value when consideration is not wholly in money. Where the consideration is not wholly in the money, the value of supply shall be the open market value of such supply, that is money payable by another person for such supply. When open market value is not available, value of supply shall be the sum of total consideration in the money and monetary equivalent of the non-monetary consideration, provided such amount is known as a total known at the time of supply. If above two methods are not determinable, the value of supply shall be the value of the goods or services of both like kind and equal kind of like kind and quality. If the method given in 3 above also does not work, the value of supply shall be the sum of total consideration in the money, such further amount in the money that is equivalent to the consideration not in money. Rule 28, determination of the value of supply between the distinct and related persons. When the open market value of the supply is available, the value of supply shall be the open market value. When open market value of supply is not available, value of supply shall be the value of goods and services of like kind and quality. When value is not determinable by the above two, the value of supply shall be the application of rule 30 or rule 31 in that order. When goods are intended for the further supply, such as by recipient, the value shall at the option of the supplier be amount equal to the 90% of the price charged at the recipient or supply of the goods of kind and quality to his unrelated customer. Where the recipient is eligible for full ITC, the value declared in the invoice shall be deemed to be open market value of the goods and services. Example, Mr. X sold 30% share for Y Limited and Z Limited. So both Y Limited and Z Limited are related persons. Y Limited supplies goods to Z Limited for the 60,000. Same goods are offered by the Y Limited to the unrelated customer for 70,000. Z Limited is not eligible for ITC for this transaction. Value of supply shall be 70,000 in the open market value of supply. Rule 29, determination value of supply of goods made or received through an agent. When open market value of the supply is available, value of supply shall be the open market value of such supply or the 90% of the price charged by the recipient to his unrelated customer, wherein the goods are intended to further supply by the said recipient. When the value cannot be determined by the above mentioned method, the value of supply shall be determined by the application of the Rule 30. Rule 30 of the value of supply of the goods is based on cost. When the value of supply of goods and services is not determinable under any of the above rules, then the value shall be 110% of the cost of production, manufacturing, or acquisition of such goods or cost of provision of such services, that is, for example, if cost of production of goods supplied is 50,000, then value of supply is 110%, that is 55,000. Rule 31, residual method. When value cannot be determined under any of the above rules, the value shall be determined using reasonable means consistent with the principle and general provision of section 15, general provision, chapter 4 of GST rules. Rule 31, value of supply in case of lottery, betting, gambling, horse racing. The lottery run by the state government. In case the lottery is not allowed to run in any of the state other than organizing state, the value shall be deemed to be 100 or 112 of the face value of the ticket or the price notified by the official gazette, whichever is higher. Lottery authorized by state government. In the case of lottery which is authorized to sold in the states other than organizing states also, the value shall be deemed to be 100 upon 128 of the face value of the ticket or the price notified in the official gazette by the organizing state, whichever is higher. Value of supply of betting, gambling, and horse riding. The value of supply of actionable claims in form of chance to win in betting, gambling, horse racing, a race club shall be 100% of the face value of the bet or the amount paid into the totalizer. So these were the various methods which we can use to find the taxable value of the supply of the various goods and services. Thank you.